Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I guess today is a catch-up day and unboxing. Um, as I talk about this 71 Volkswagen, um, Andrew's over there working on his 71 Volkswagen. This is one of those stash ads from Ollie's. I think everybody by now knows that Ollie's has got models and they keep on buying them. So we're going to keep on buying them. You know, it's been a long time since I've paid full price for a model, um, and with prices like this, $12, $13, I don't think I'm gonna pay full price for a model. Um, all right, so as we break into this kit, Andrew did take the plastic off the seal. It was sealed. We got I don't know. I got one drive axle. I don't know. Hopefully, I have another one in there. Um, you get you get two windshields. You get a tinted green, and you get a clear, along with some tail lights. Keep those in the plastic. Um, you get options. You get several options on wheels. You get the Krager. You get the Krager type, and you get the bullet type. So I think I'm gonna keep all of this chrome and not just black wash it. Put it together, kind of. I'll try to catch up to Andrew as Andrew's moving on up. But the chrome trees, very well detailed. Not a whole lot of flash. Looks really good. Move this to the side so I can take off some. The body has been shortened out. It kind of looks like a little cartoon dune buggy. It kind of looks actually it does look like a dune buggy. The dune buggy that is put out by AMT, that's also a stash, that will be a stash ad from Ollie's, I believe runs the same chassis as this car, as this Volkswagen, along with the engine. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the chrome is the same, and many of these parts to it are the same. You do get a selection of wheels. You get you get a pair of meaties. They are red line. I'll leave them in the bag for now. And you get a regular set, also red line, to go along with those meaties if that's what you decide to do. You get just a regular pair. I guess for the front, there's an extra set. And you get the old school half tires, if I'm not mistaken. That'll make one big tire, along with a choice of pedals, front bumper, and I believe that might be a roll bar to the dune buggy. Some parts will not be used in this kit, obviously. Here is the trunk. You got a couple of pipes. You got some options on pipes as well. I guess it depends with what your selections are. Looks like a drive shaft off the parts tree. A long bar. I don't really know what that would be, but sure, it's almost as longer than the kit itself. You have a nice dash. Looks like it might be a dune buggy type dash. and some bucket seats. I don't know if that's going to focus, with the detailed seat belts already laid in there. Nice little kit, not a whole lot of parts to it. Andrew's having a great time over there, so I can't wait to catch up. It looks like you have your tray, your bottom tray, your floor pan, along with a transmission engine cover. You got 4 shock absorbers. You got a battery, gas tank cover. Here is your hood with a oddly shaped square design. That's what I was kind of test fitting, because the front does happen to be oddly shaped square design. You got a roll cage, you got another part of a roll cage, more options for your mufflers and exhaust system, and that's about it for parts. Decal sheet. These are some crazy 1970 obvious decals. Lots of options. You will end up with a lot of spares, as I think if you put all these decals on the kit, I think you will end up not being able to see your kit. I do like the options for license plates. I like to hold on to the license plates, put them in my decals box, and then whenever I have a kit and I need a little detailed license plate, there you go. Looks like there's a Georgia plate, there's a California plate, and a Michigan plate, and then of course along with the 1971, and then your Coca-Cola themed hippie car. Nice decals. Love them decals. My decal notebook gets full every time I build one of these kits, and I use a few decals. But again, this also comes with a little kind of a little staged display. It's a little pop out. You fold, tuck, tape, and then you have a little display case if you decide to go with a Coca-Cola theme. Not too bad. The kit itself, the body looks really good. A few separation lines, but that's about it. A lot of times my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, so many times I really can't see whether it's a separation line or a drip rail or something that's supposed to be chrome later on. So I'll tend to like, it looks like you have a separation line up here on each one of the fenders, so I tend to go back and sand after I've sprayed primer. Once I hit it with primer, I'll pick up a whole lot of imperfections, and I'll go back and touch them up. This body looks really good. This is one of those kits that wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe have one or two at the price that you're getting them. You may even have 3 or 4 for a big project or diorama. Like I said, it's very sleek, very round, sort of like a cartoon build type kit. So gives you a lot of options. And then of course, when you can't go wrong when you get extra sets of wheels, tires, rims. you always have options for another build, or if you pick something up at one of these hobby model swap meets. A lot of time those kits have already been picked through, and they got parts missing. A lot of times they'll have the wheels and the rims missing, and you can always come back to your parts box and have your and get your wheels. And if I'm not mistaken, hopefully this only calls for one metal axle, because that's all I got in my bag. I gotta check Andrew's and see if he got two. The instruction sheet is one sheet, front and back, but it's a fold out. Very well printed, very easy to follow. And then of course you've very easy to follow. I like that. And then of course on the back side you've got your options, whether you want to go as a drag, as a dune buggy, or as a or as a dune buggy. So I guess you could do a dune Volkswagen and then a dune buggy. And it makes me wonder if this is the exact same kit as that dune buggy, as the dune buggy kit. However, nice kit. Andrew enjoys it. As long as Andrew enjoys it, it's if it's Andrew approved, it's Lewis approved. So pick you one up. If there's an Ollie's, if you have an Ollie's close by, run by there, pick you one up. Check out all the cool stuff that they have there. They don't just have they've got everything. They're sort of a Big Lots type store that just buys odd lots in big quantities, and I guess huge quantities, because of all the Ollie's in this area that I've visited, they've all have different kits, but they keep getting them in, and as long as they keep getting them in, and they change their these aren't kits that I'm seeing at Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby doesn't really change their selection, and again, you always have to wait till the next every other week to buy you a kit if you eyed a kit or something like that. But these kits are super nice. One thing, fellas, boys, girls, if you do not have an Ollie's close to you, you can always drop me an email. If there is something that you want to pick up, you drop me an email. Let me know that you're looking for something. I have no problem going in there and scouting it for you. If I can find it, I'll send it to you. You can just cash at me or PayPal me and for the kit and the postage, and I'll get it to you. I know there's Ollie's that aren't everywhere across the country. Neither is Hobby Lobbies. So if ever, I live in Georgia. If ever you guys know that there's something out here that you would like, just drop me an email, and I will make it happen. So hope you like this. I will come back. I got plenty more videos coming up. Like I said, I've just had some personal stuff going on, and I'm not going to say that my personal stuff is over. That's always. It seems that there's always a fight to get Andrew's medicines right. Always fighting the city, state, the government, to make sure that he has what he needs. It's unfortunate that he is disabled. However, we're the ones that have to fight for him. So the fight will go on, and the smile and the pleasure that this kid gives me just by watching him build, I'll fight for him, not just because he's mine, but because he's a great kid. So hit that like button,
subscribe, notification bell,
and hit the notification bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one.